Elegie XII. His parting from her. Since she must go, and I must mourn, come, night, environ me with darkness whilst I write. Shadow that hell unto me, which alone I am to suffer when my love is gone. Alas, the darkest magic cannot do it, thou in great hell to boot, or shadow to it. Should Cynthia quit thee, Venus, and each star, it would not form one thought dark as mine are. I could lend thee obscureness now, and say, out of myself there should be no more day, such is already my felt want of sight, did not the fires within me force a light. O love, that fire and darkness should be mixed, or to thy triumph so strange torments fixed. Is because thou thyself art blind, that we, thy martyrs, must no more each other see? Or takest thou pride to break us on the wheel, and view old chaos in the pains we feel? Or have we left undone some mutual right, through holy fear that merits thy despite? No, no, the fault was mine, impute it to me, or rather to conspiring destiny, which, since I loved for form before, decreed that I should suffer when I loved indeed. And therefore now, sooner than I can say, I saw the golden fruit, 'tis rapt away. Or as I had watched one drop in a vast stream, and I left wealthy only in a dream. Yet, love, thou art blinder than thyself in this, to vex my dove-like friend for my amiss, and where my own sad truth may expiate thy wrath, to make her fortune run my fate. So blinded justice doth, when favourites fall, strike them, their house, their friends, their followers all. Was't not enough that thou didst dart thy fires into our bloods, inflaming our desires, and mad'st us sigh and glow and pant and burn, and then thyself into our flame didst turn? Was't not enough that thou didst hazard us to paths in love so dark, so dangerous, and those so ambushed round with household spies, and over all thy husband's towering eyes, that flamed with oily sweat of jealousy? Yet went we not still on with constancy? Have we not kept our guards like spy on spy? Had correspondence whilst the foe stood by? Stolen, more to sweeten them, our many blisses of meetings, conference, embracements, kisses? Shadowed with negligence our most respects? Varied our language through all dialects of becks, winks, looks, and often under boards? Spoke dialogues with our feet far from our words? Have we proven all these secrets of our art? Yea, thy pale inwards, and thy panting heart? And, after all this past purgatory, must sad divorce make us the vulgar story? First let our eyes be riveted quite through our turning brains, and both our lips grow too. Let our arms clasp like ivy, and our fear freeze together, that we may stick here, till fortune that would rive us with the deed, strain her eyes open, and make it bleed. For love it cannot be, whom hitherto I have accused, should such a mischief do, or fortune, thou'rt not worth my least exclaim, and plague enough thou hast in thine own shame. Do thy great worst, my friend, and I have arms, though not against thy strokes, against thy harms, rend us in sunder, thou canst not divide our bodies so, but that our souls are tied, and we can love by letters still and gifts, and thoughts and dreams, love never want of shifts. I will not look upon the quickening sun, but straight her beauty to my sense shall run. The air shall note her soft, the fire most pure, water suggest her clear, and the earth sure. Time shall not lose our passes, the spring how fresh our love was in the beginning, the summer how it ripened in the year, and autumn what our golden harvests were. The winter I'll not think on to spite thee, but count it a lost season, so shall she. And dearest friend, since we must part, drowned night with hope of day, burthens well-born are light. Though cold and darkness longer hang somewhere, yet Phoebus equally lights all the sphere. And what he cannot in like portions pay, the world enjoys in mass, and so we may. Be then ever yourself, and let no woe win on your health, your youth, your beauty. So declare yourself base fortune's enemy, no less by your contempt than constancy, that I may grow enamored on your mind, when my own thoughts I there reflected find. For this to comfort of my dear I vow, my deeds shall still be what my words are now. The poles shall move to teach me ere I start, and when I change my love, I'll change my heart. Nay, if I wax but cold in my desire, think, heaven hath motions lost, and the world fire. Much more I could, but many words have made, that oft suspected which men would persuade. Take therefore all in this, I love so true, as I will never look for less in you. John Donne.